Welcome back, guys. In a previous video, we talked about hurricane relocation coverage. And an event happened here in the not too distant past at Sun and Fun, and most of you probably heard about it if you weren't part of it. They had some major tornadoes come through there, and it did a lot of damage to a lot of airplanes there. It wasn't a named windstorm, so the relocation wouldn't have come into effect to help guys get their airplanes out of there, even if they had the time to do it. But it was a tornado, and a lot of guys got stuck at Sun and Fun because their aircraft were damaged to the point where they couldn't fly them out. Your insurance policy has trip interruption coverage on it. A lot of people don't realize this. What it does is if you're on a trip somewhere and you have an accident, or let's say somebody backs a tug into it, another airplane runs into it, fill in the blank. Any way, shape, or form the aircraft is deemed unairworthy. It could be a hailstorm while you're there overnight. Trip interruption coverage is in place to allow you and your passengers to get back to your original, your point of origin, I should say, or your point of destination, whichever is closest. It does have limitations on it. It would cover you for some hotel expenses if you had to stay overnight, and it would cover part of your airline ticket if you needed to do that. But it is there, and again, it does have a limitation, but it's just there to help offset the cost for you to get home and for you to get taken care of. The catch here is that you have to submit it to your adjuster before you go do it. Don't go buy airline tickets, go rent this Ferrari from an exotic car rental place because you just always want to do that and think that the adjuster is going to pay for that. They're not going to do it. So get the expenses pre-approved. Again, as we talked before in a previous video, the adjuster's there to help you out. He's not trying to screw you. Most likely he's a pilot himself. He's been in a situation where he's been out at an airport, couldn't get the airplane to start, fill in the blank. Now, let me piggyback on that. Just because you get to an airport and your airplane won't start, this does not come into play. There has to be damage rendering it unairworthy. So trip interruption is not going to come in for normal maintenance issues. There had to be damage for the policy to respond. But again, as always, read your policy. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. Call your current agent. You can find more information on our website, aviationinsurance.com. We've also got a blog, clearontop.com. As always, get out there, get to flying, have a good time, be safe. We'll see you next time.